It's my family. Like, it's so funny because I always wipe the back lens thinking that I'm on the back camera and I'm really on the front camera. So I apologize. I just want it to be supposed to be HD camera. I want it to be HD. You know what I'm saying? And somebody had talked to me about fixing myself before I turn the camera on. I'm like, well, I don't know how I look unless the camera's on in front of me, right? Anyway. Family. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with us? You know what I see when I go outside and I travel to my JOB? I see so many individuals, foreign, alien, to these lands, making so much off of the ignorance of us, off of our land and our resources, and we are doing absolutely nothing to fix that. I see foreigners, i.e. Europeans, Albions. I see them riding up and down the street in their conveyances, in their vehicles, because they drive vehicles, right? I see them driving to and from their corporations, right? With company trucks with their little logos on them, and I see that in the morning. So while they're busy stealing from you and then charging you for the very things that they stole from you, enjoying life, living in luxury in foreign lands, violating all of the protections that we've afforded them as the Moorish Americans. And our people are strung out. Our people are constantly displaced. Our people are paying for all of the resources that these so-called corporations have to offer. But nothing is coming back into the nation, into our rehabilitation. If you don't believe that nationality is the order of the day, you are sadly mistaken. If you really believe that you are Black, African American, African, or any of these other derogatory labels that have been placed upon you through your ignorance and sin, you are sadly mistaken. I don't like to see everybody else enjoying their families, enjoying their lives, enjoying comfort. But the very people who own the land, who are the inheritors of the estate, who are the true possessors, are all ostracized, begging for handouts for the very people who are stealing from you. The very people who are stealing from you, you're going to seek resources. We're literally going to them and asking for our own shit back for Federal Reserve notes, knowing that the Federal Reserve notes have absolutely no value, absolutely no value. Because every other country is getting back in alignment with law, supreme laws, and the contracts and the bond and the treaties and the constitutions and the trusts that they have established but been violating while we've been asleep. You should not be paying for water. You should not be paying for electricity. You should not be paying for gas. You should not be paying for food. You should not be paying to live on your own land. You should not be paying a damn thing to a foreigner, unless you choose to do so. If you haven't realized you are still slaves, the only difference, the plantation is quite big. It extends all the way to and through your homes because you're still paying your colonizers for the right to live, for the right to breathe, for the right to eat, for the right to raise your own children, but in that still are enslaved. When I look around and I see all of the functionality going on, but then when I look at my people, they are stationary or they're working for the same colonized individuals, I am saddened and sickened by the state that we are in. Why are our people drinking lead water still? Why are our people being evicted from their homes? Why are our people have private properties being taken from them? Why are our people being forced into concentration camps or POW camps, loosely considered prisons or called prisons, or institutions of incarceration? Why is that where our people are? I'm telling you, people, I'm not happy right now. And neither the hell should you be. You should be quite angry at this particular moment, because we've allowed ourselves to get so far down that we can't even see our way up. I see it, and I'm going to make sure you see it. But the realities that I'm trying to talk to you about is the realities that the little things that you think you're doing, it's not enough. I'm telling you it's not enough. I'm telling you we have to invest more time, energy, and love in one another. I'm telling you that if you identify as a brand, you are already dead. If you haven't fixed that, corrected that error, and these individuals, these foreigners, feel so comfortable violating you because they can literally punch you in your face and you won't do nothing. You'll just go start walking around. They literally kill you. And you walk around with fucking signs talking brutality, talking civil rights violation, when the first person who's been in violation is you, because you don't know who you are. You are Moors, and I'm never going to call you black. I'm never going to call you an African. I'm never calling you any of these things. I don't give a damn how you feel, because I'm going to put your sin in your face right here, right there, because the babies deserve better than you today. They don't have parents. They have babysitters. They have slaves that are babysitting them, giving them nothing, leaving them nothing but slavery. You're comfortable with that? I am making you angry today, and that is my complete purpose, to spend this energy to you. It's all in love, because at the end of the day, we're going to rise to the occasion, whether we do it willingly or we are forced, kicking and screaming. Because the realities are, this is over. It's over. It has already been over. I'm going to stop those hamster wheels from turning around so you can stay stationary but no going nowhere. I'm literally going to take that goddamn hamster wheel and throw it the fuck away. And now you got to figure out which goddamn road you're going to go down. How can you literally see the pit in front of you and literally walk in it anyway? Just because it's a pretty pit. It's a pit nonetheless. I don't want to see everybody else living a beautiful life and you living in a pitiful, despicable existence on your own land. These laws that we have, these supreme laws of the land, are beautiful. Wield them. Slay them. Exercise the fear within you. And if you can't do it for you, do it for your babies. And if you can't do it for your babies, close those damn stargates and don't make no more. Because we don't need no slaves. We need Moors. So if all you have to offer is slavery, keep them legs closed. Don't make no more. And that also involves sons that are assisting you. If you ain't got nothing to give, if you ain't giving your babies freedom, then don't even have them. I want you to, when you walk outside your houses, I want you to look at the world. I want you to really look, not just be so busy as going to and from. I want you to look at your world. I want you to look who's really doing things and who's really not doing a thing. Because we want to be in clubism. Because we want to be so doused in the sin, the blood sin, that we won't even do what we need to do to fix it. Chapter 25 of the Circle 7 Quran is the very first chapter you should read, because that is our covenant. We owe it to each other. I owe it to me. I owe it to you to do right by you no matter what. Aren't you tired of fucking begging somebody who doesn't care about you at all for a handout when all of the world is yours? It is all yours. When I look at South Africa, and I can never think of his name, but how they're united, you don't see no segregation. You don't see they all fly in their beautiful red colors, supporting one another, trying to support us, trying to get us to see that we are all belong in one family, that we are all united. But we're so busy with nothing, watching bullshit ass shows, having stupid existence, going to Little League, so busy in ourselves so we don't have to deal with the pain of our existence. Your existence, I might add, it ain't mine. So when you walk out your door, look at how your life is compared to the Albions here. They have gotten so used to beating your ass, they don't even care. They just walk on your property, turn your shit off, don't even say shit to you. Are you fucking serious? If you're not getting on board with Moorish American Consulate, I don't know what you're doing. Unity is the only order of the day. Next to nationality. Once you get nationality, that's unity automatic. Supposed to be. But we got all these people in these little clubisms, in these little institutions fighting for fiat. Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? We're that low? You're that low? Well, as it says in the Bible, if thy right hand offends me, cut it off. Cut it the freak off. If you can't do right by your nation, you don't belong here. If you can't recognize nationality as the order of the day, and if you can't listen to the spirit within you, and if you can't listen to the great God Allah, why are you here? What's your purpose? I'm talking about looking deep down into the self, into the abyss of you and me. I don't just say these talks for you. I say them for myself because I need to encourage myself. Because y'all piss me off all the time. How y'all can't connect dots. I wear this as a symbol of my unity, as a symbol of my love, as a symbol of my nation, as a symbol of my brotherhood, as a symbol of my sisterhood, as a symbol of life itself. The energy that's within me is enough to carry you. I'll carry you until I have to let you go. Because at the end of the day, you got to save this. You got to save self first. Right? You scared about all the illusion that you've been living a lie. You've been living a lie. Accept it. Cry about it. But you've been living it. We've been living it. When I see my sea stars, when I see my suns, such grief comes over me because of who I know they are, who I know you are, who I know I am. Light, beacons of enormous, incredible light. And I believe I came here not only to fix me, but to fix you. I'm a healer. That's all I do. Heal. But you gotta at least admit you got some wrong within you. And that wrong is not accepting your nationality and being a coward and looking in your picture, looking in the mirror, looking at that face that stares back at you and admitting to it. I jacked up. I lived life wrong. And this is emotional because until you do that, you're never going to fix your problems. They're just going to keep getting worse and worse. Right? And it's the moon time. Yesterday was a very emotional time for me. Today's a very emotional time for me, but I felt as though this needed to be said and I needed to talk to you. Maybe I needed to talk to me. Maybe I do this because I need to see me. I need to see Sharon. Right? Why can't you see what I see? And someone told me, why can't people see what Sharon sees? I see the future I see you happy. I see me happy. I see us free, and I see us living and loving one another. That's what I see. In you, in me, every time I'm walking around. But then sometimes I see sadness. I see misery. I see people calling me to do something, but then here's the part. It's not for me to do specifically alone. It is me to assist you and myself into bringing it in. No matter what. No matter what. I want you driving the trucks. I want you pulling people over for violating supreme law. I want you, when you see your brothers and sisters dealing with adversity, to step in, to console each other. We all are supposed to be consoles. Every last being. My children are going to be consoles. I am training and educating my replacement. So too should you. Not only within your family, but within a nation. They need to know exactly what you know. So the only way they're going to know exactly what you know is by being with you and doing these things. You have to do it, family. You have to confront the sin within. You have to apologize to your spirit for all of the violations that the manifestation has caused you to inflict upon yourself. You have to forgive yourself of that. But more than importantly, you have to stop it. You have to stop violating each other for nothing, because fiat is nothing but an idea. Nothing more, completely less. I came on this social platform to tell you, you need to stop. We need to stop. And I'm going to appeal to you, the human within you. I ain't appealing to any avatars you have created and built up. I'm not talking to them. You need to demystify them, especially when you're speaking with me. I need to know who the more I'm speaking with. That is how you present yourself, and that's the only way you present yourself. So family, tap into that spirit within you that is waiting to assist. Waiting. Like you have him caged like an animal. We got to deal with life. We got to deal with what we've created. We have to deal with what our parents left us. We have to deal with what their parents left us. Ignorance. Let it go. Apologize for it. Forgive for it. But move forward in nobility. Move forward in knowledge. And don't wait for tomorrow what you can do today. Get it done. My husband says that a lot to me, my consort. I know you're tired. Still got to get it done. And he's right. Even though I want to listen. Even though, I don't want to listen. Be right. Sons, you have to stop fighting us. It's a lose-lose battle, just so you know. We're not losing. You're going to lose. Because you better get your butt behind mama, because mama the only one going to save you. Ain't nobody else saving you. You can't save yourself. A gun ain't going to do it. Arms ain't going to do it. Unity is going to do that. And how are you going to get unity? By people uniting. I want to hear about where you're getting kicked out of, where you better fight for yourselves, baby. You better fight for your family. You better fight for your land. You better fight for your nature. You better fight for Allah. Only way you're fighting for you. How you gonna sit here and keep begging for stuff? Claim your stuff. You ain't lost to sea. You're standing right on your own land. And everybody and anybody is trying to tell you this. I am telling you this. Stand up, noble Moors. You L's, you Bays, you Alis, you Days, you Alls. Where the freak are you? Stand the hell up and stop hiding behind everything. Because that's how you've been raised, to hide and not be responsible for any actions you or energies you generate. Be responsible for yourselves. Because this Moorish movement, this Moorish American consulate is moving forward no matter who is behind or who is in front blocking it. It is moving. You better get your butts on board where you belong. Mama telling you to do it. So I need to see paperwork coming in. I will assist any and everybody who want to declare and proclaim their nationality. But you better stop playing games. This ain't funny. It ain't a game. And I'm not laughing. I'm very serious about this. There is no turning back. For every Moor that want to stay hiding behind a tree, I'm chopping it down. Gonna ask the ancestors to chop it down first, but it's gonna get chopped down because new trees gonna be planted. Better trees. Trees that want to get rooted deep within the soil, within Mother Earth. And ain't gonna violate her and disrespect her. So all you damaged and diseased trees, y'all getting chopped up. I don't even know if we're gonna feed you. We're probably gonna burn you. Get yourself together. I don't want to see all these foreigners doing any old thing on our lands. I want to see our people doing stuff. I want to see Moorish national businesses. Saying more, I don't want to see no black businesses, just so you know. You better change your signs. You better change your logos. You better re-trademark your stuff. I will no longer accept dissidents, and I will no longer accept disrespect in your own nation on your own freaking land. And Mama told me to tell you that. Everything's going to get blown off. That ain't acting right. So don't think that you protected because you got melanin. Your melanin popping. That's going to get blown away too. If you ain't standing right, you're falling over. If you ain't deeply rooted, your ass is getting blown off the land. And I'm saying this because I love you. And I'm saying this because I desire for you to see what I see and to go where I'm going. Because I'm going and I'm pulling off without you. I hope you latched on. You better be. Support your nation first. Support yourself first. Look at your nation as if it is your baby sitting right next to you that you sitting here claiming to love. That is your baby. But if you can't rise to the occasion, say to her or say to him, your children, tell them I hate you. Say it. Say how it makes you feel. Say I hate you. I hate you so much. I ain't doing shit for you. I'm not gonna fix this. I'm gonna wait for you to fix it, but I ain't gonna give you the keys to fix it because I don't got the keys to fix it. How the heck they gonna fix it? And you ain't got no key. You ain't got no knowledge. How they fixing it? They fix it through the knowledge you provide them. If you're a slave, they will be a slave. Unless Mama come and take them. And that's me. Mothers, you have responsibilities. Get in front of this. Get your butts up. You can no longer hide behind this patriarchy. You can no longer hide behind your men. You have to get your butts up and be the women's, be the Moabites, be the queens you are. And stop hiding because you're scared. Stop hiding because of the trauma that's been passed down to you through your blood. The traumas of subjugation. Realize the reasons why you feel the way you feel when you see an Albion is because of the trauma in the blood. It's because of the death. It's because of the death. It's because of the murder. It's because of the mayhem they've caused on our lands. Accept it. Let it go. Move the freak on. Only way you're going to replace that fear and that cowardice is through knowledge. Once you know what you know, can't nobody tell you nothing else. Can't nobody abuse you. Once you know how to fish, you don't need nobody to give you no fish. And I ain't giving you them fish. Unless you're starving, I'll give you fish. But my job is to teach you how to fish, babies. To be the fishermen and women. My family. You need to get these messages. We are providing you a remedy. We are providing you freedom. Everything else is slavery, babies. Everything else. I can't get you to see that you have everything. You own everything. But the one thing that has been taken from you is your knowledge. It ain't necessarily been taken. It's kind of blocked. You just gotta unblock it. This crown of protection. So nobody can steal what you know, can't steal you. This is your protection. Everything you've done was for the betterment of society. Can you just imagine? You are the beautiful stars. You are the beautiful stars. You are the most beautiful thing in this earth. You are so beautiful. Why don't you know this? Why don't you feel this? TV's not going to make you feel it. Social media's not going to make you feel it. The man or the woman sitting beside you is not going to make you feel it. Your children are not going to make you feel it. The person that's going to make you feel it is the person within, determining what she or he requires. Stop fighting each other. One of these days you're going to get it. I want to see us rise. I want to see you rise. I'm not going to sit here and look at you dead. Wake up, babies. Support each other. Protect each other. Get into this Moorish American consulate. Start sending your paperwork in. Stop being so scared. This is the very last place you be scared. This is the very last place you should have pride and ego here. It doesn't belong. Talk to me. I'm open to hear anything you've got to say. And everything you've got to say. Love is a beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing in the freaking world. Let these foreigners know that who the hell you the hell are, who we are. Let them beg to stay on this land, even though they violated every damn thing. We holding everybody to the laws. Everybody. You want to stay here? You better be righteous. You better be on this love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You better be on divinity. You better stop violating everything and everybody because you ain't got nothing. And contrary to popular belief, you could have 1,000 zeros or 12,000 zeros in your account. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You don't got the land. You ain't got nothing in that account. You ain't got nothing. You broke. Dead broke. That's Albions as well as Asiatics. Ain't nothing in there. So you just running around a hamster wheel. And when these stores dry up, it'll be interesting. All of a sudden, everybody all nation building. I want to see our people walk with their head up high, demand respect, demand everything. But the first thing you do before you sit here and start acting right, or you sit here and start wielding swords, is get back in honor. The very first thing you have to do is get back in honor, and that's nationality. Very first. You are a Moor before you are any affiliated with any tribe. Because we all come from the same mother's baby. And if we all come from the same mother's, how are they 20,000 damn tribes out there? How? What does that mean? Schisms. We love creating schisms because we so dead inside, many of us. Wake the hell up. And if you can't wake up for yourself, wake up for your babies just enough to get them butts right. Nationality is the order of the day. It's the first order. Don't send me nothing out. Don't send me nothing until you've confirmed that establishment. Establish that first. First and foremost. First and foremost. How you gonna sit here and try to be yourself when you ain't even claimed that first? How you claiming everything else but you haven't even claimed your body? That's the first thing you claim, and that's through nationality. How you sit here trying to fix this, trying to fix that, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do all these damn things, and you haven't even cleared up your status yet? And I shouldn't have had to tell you that. That shows your intent was wrong. Because that's the first thing you should be doing. Babies, I love y'all, man. When y'all gonna love yourself? When y'all gonna care there? When are you gonna get the time? Take your children out of all these extracurricular activities. They don't need it. Take them out of it. Take them out of these institutions to keep them home. Put them in front of Reawakening Minds, Taj Tariq Bey, Anna E, Raz Mariah, Jamel, on Rise of the Moors, Abdullah Mosley, Talib Bey, Kanan Land. There is a multitude of things you could be putting your children in front of. Babies. Get it together. Islam, peace and love. I mean, I think I just spelled today for y'all, by the way. Because today is what? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, right? Tuesday is ruled by Mars. And best for active and goal setting. So I'm sending some magic out there. I'm sending Allah to open up your eyes, to open up your hearts, to open up your spirits. Do not let you sleep until you do what you need to do. So y'all gonna be a little bit y'all gonna be a little bit sleepy. Y'all gonna be so exhausted. You're gonna be like, why can't I sleep? Because Sharon just told you, if you don't start doing what the heck you're supposed to be doing, you are never gonna sleep again. Not until you're dead. Start doing what you're supposed to do. And your spirits will let you know what you're supposed to do. Listen to your inner voice that you don't listen to. That you keep the TV on for, and you keep the earbuds in your ears so you ain't gotta listen to them. Turn them off. Turn them off. Listen to the spirit within. The spirit's going to guide you. But keep in mind, you have so much crap in here. From social engineering, colonization, patriarchal society. All that's in here. And it's got to get exercised. And the only thing that's going to exercise it is knowledge. Knowledge of self. Knowledge of reality. Islam, peace and love. Let's get this fucking shit going. Get your damn asses in gear.